Hey, so at this park, and it just rained for the past couple days, so you can like really get the scent of all the green. I love it. But anyway, let's chat. So, um, I was thinking about how I've been struggling with, well, first off, it's a blessing where I'm at right now in life. Thank you, God, for basically retiring me at such a young age. Um, I truly love it, and I love where my life is right now. Um, I just love the ease, and yeah, it's just also an adjustment, I guess, because I, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this. I've been in the mindset of waking up every day, um, having to, the keyword having, like having to do, you know? You have to work and you have to go to school or you have to study and you have to. Um, and right now I'm at that point of I can do what I want and I love it. Thank you. Thank you, God. Um, but with that, also, I've just been feeling like I want to rest a lot and it hasn't really been um, motivating, but knowing that my time is mine, I truly appreciate it. And with that appreciation, um, I was going over what I wanted to put my time towards. I had all these hobbies that I used to do, um, I guess, to balance out what I needed to do or had to do. Um, and having that time of what I chose to do, you know? Like doing my art and meditation and yoga, going on walks, going to the park, going to like bookstores, adventuring, exploring, and all that. Travel, just all these hobbies where I haven't feel motivated. I haven't felt motivated recently since not having to do anything. Uh, so I've just been getting up, like cleaning my area, my home, and mostly staying inside with an occasional walk, uh, doing some creations with art and stuff, but not necessarily getting connection. Haven't really been, reaching out to my friends or anything. So, yeah, the motivation just isn't really there. And I'm gonna get back into it. I guess like starting tomorrow because I'm going to, like looked up some of the hobbies and local areas that I could do them at to meet more people and connect. So, because I mean, yoga, I've been doing it at home. Meditating, I've been doing it at home. And my fiance does this stuff too. But I don't know, I just want to, I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I can, and I want to meet others and just experience with connecting with others. So I found an art academy, which just seems like the perfect setup than what I'm used to. I'm used to seeing art schools that it's either like tuition, as in a accredited college, or I've seen it subscription based and like online videos, but this place is local to me, only a like 20-minute drive, and it's got professionals where they can like work with you one-on-one. I don't know, I'm excited to check it out just based off of how it sounds. it just seems like more of a guided experience than what I'm used to. I had a subscription before, but I didn't necessarily use it. It just seemed very overwhelming. Even though it is step by step, I don't know, I couldn't get past how big it was. It just seemed like I would never finish learning from that course, so I didn't get that far before unsubscribing. And then what I've been doing was looking up videos on YouTube whenever I felt creative, but even then there's not the structure that I'm looking for, I guess. And I think this provides that school-like structure, but it's also so self-paced that I won't feel like I'm falling behind, because it's a session a week, and you pay by month, so if you just don't pay that month, you can literally just pick up where you left off the next time that you pay, as far as I'm hearing. I don't know, it just feels like the perfect opportunity for what I need right now. And I also found this yoga studio, and I've not gone to a yoga studio before. I've done Pilates last year or the year before that, but I quit it after like maybe it was like 6 months, actually. 6 months of doing it, anywhere between that time frame. But I never quit yoga. I always end up going back to it. I may get off of it, but I always end up coming back to it. I don't know, just all these hobbies went through my head last night, right before bed, of course. And I was like, I don't think I need to try new things. I think I know what my soul wants. My soul wants art. My soul wants yoga. My soul wants meditation. So let me focus on those things. I wish I brought a hair tie, because what is this hair doing? But yeah, so I'm just focusing on those things, and I'm gonna try and hone in on them for the next couple of years. See where it takes me with the consistency and the guidance. I'm excited to try that yoga studio, because they talk about Kundalini yoga flows, which I'd never heard about. I just heard that you could awaken Kundalini energy through yoga, but I'd never seen specific ones or trainings for it. They also offer this teaching and training course, so I don't know if that's going to be down my alley, but I don't know, it just seems like really the energy I got off of just viewing the page last night was a lot of heart-centered stuff, heart-centered energy. I just felt very welcome, and I hadn't even started. So but yeah, just excited to get back into it. I've also been doing some journaling with moon phases and cycling, or my cycle, just to track how my emotions are and my energy levels, my mindset, and I don't know, there's 5 different things that I track. I just write a sentence or two about how I'm doing emotionally, physically, mentally, energetically. Yeah. And the way that I did it was, I had started this a year ago, and I figured if I go through page by page I just write out 30 pages to complete, right? and I dated, day one, the date that I wrote in it, and I started it from, I think, the start of a full moon was day one, and then so on until the 30th day or something like that, or whenever the next moon phase was. So the thing is that I didn't complete it, but I left enough room on that page to write 2 more entries at later dates. So I wrote this little paragraph of the day one, basically like going through all those 5 check-ins or so, and I think I maybe got up to like somewhere close to the 20th or something, and then I wrote in it recently, starting wherever I picked off. I had looked up when the last full moon was, and it was only like a couple days had passed, so I just went to like day 3 or day 4 of the moon phase that I originally wrote out, and underneath that first entry I just wrote out my current entry. And I remember the idea of me leaving those spaces blank was not only to not overwhelm myself with everything, like just writing down a whole full page, but also just to see if there were any patterns, if certain days of the moon phase like helped me be more energetic, or if other days I'd felt more like I just wanted to be alone, or other days I just felt more creative. Yeah, I basically just wanted to get to know myself in that type of aspect. So I just wrote for the past couple days underneath the original paragraphs, and so far I haven't really checked anything, haven't reviewed it to see if I'd found any patterns or whatever, but I have looked at it to remember what check-ins I was trying to do. And it's just nice to like know that I'm trying to get to know myself like that. And I think it'll be interesting to see if there's any patterns that come up. I think it'll also, because I write little other details that don't necessarily like relate to the questions, but stuff like why I'm excited about a certain thing. So I'm trying to see if there's any patterns around when I start new projects. I just think it'll be interesting. But yeah, don't really know what this would be called, but it was nice chatting with y'all. Bye.